Hello and welcome to Nanny Moon's Crochet. My name's Sally and this is Suki. This is my little baby. Little Suki, she's a Bichon crossed with a Westie, so she's a little Bichon. She's with me today, but she wants to go sit on a blanket, so I'll put her down on the floor. This is welcome to Sophie's Saturday. We're covering part 17 today, and it's the 17th of May 2025. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you've had a lovely week. The weather here in the UK has been lovely, really hot, so hope you haven't got too sunburnt and too overheated. Managing to keep cool, but it's absolutely beautiful weather. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm working through this Sophie's Universe. It was a crochet along a few years ago. The book is by Deirdre Use. There is a YouTube tutorial by It's All in a Nutshell. So although the book it's a little bit expensive, but I was gifted this by my lovely friend Natasha. Hi Natasha, from Hooks and Stitches, for my birthday last August. I've been telling her that look at all those beautiful, loads of pictures, loads of notes, so although it looks really difficult, and when you look at it you think, oh my goodness, can't do that, but as long as you know basic stitches, all the stitches are in the front of the book that you need to know, like the back loop only and back post stitches and popcorns and special stitches like a picot there, picot DC. It's all in American terms, US terms. So it's picot double crochet. Tells you absolutely everything in the book that you need to know. So although you may think, oh, it's really difficult, it's just, if you just do round at a time, just take your time. And what I do at the beginning of each part, there's 18 parts and there's different amounts of rounds in each part, but if you just I always read through each part that I start. I always just read each round and know that I've understood it, and then you can always refer, if there's popcorn stitches, or you can always refer to refresher of how to do them at the front of the book. So this week we're covering, I'm doing mine all in Starcraft Special DK, but you can also do it in an Aran, or you can also do it in a 4-ply, we call it, like a sport weight, I think it is a number 2. You could do weight. I'm doing it in the number 3, the DK. So this part 17, you see this one is in the cotton. All of these are done in the Sheep G's yarn. The first one is done in cotton 8, which will come a little bit smaller. The middle size is a DK, Sheep G's Soft Fun, I think it's called. Soft Fun, which is the DK, which I'm doing that size. But you can also do it in the Aran, which is the Sheep G's Stone Washed XL. But this is the size, and I think it's going to be 5 foot by 5 foot, because that'll be a bit smaller and that'll be a bit larger. So part 17, it had round 105, 106, 107, 108 and 109. So it had 5 rounds to it. But the first round, round 105, just this little bit of instruction here. And the first one was, it was all single crochets, but I say it was only just single crochets. Each side there was 195, and the 195 single crochets in each side. So you had then the other 3 to do. So altogether we've got 780 single crochets and 4 chain 2 corner spaces. So that was really easy, but obviously took a while. The next round was you started it's the diamonds base round, but again it was still quite straightforward. You just had to double crochet in the back loop only of the 1 stitch, and then double crochet 3 stitches. The next one in the back loop, double crochet 3. Next one in the back loop, double crochet 3, all the way around. So that was if they're easy rounds, but just took time. And then round 107, again this looked a bit difficult, but all you had to do was single crochet here, chain 3, and go into the front stitch. The previous round we'd done a back loop in 1 stitch, so you just slip stitched into that, chain 3, single crochet at the top, chain 3, single. So it was still again quite straightforward. That was 107. That was 107. And then the following round we just worked into the 3 stitches that you did there. You worked into those 3 just to neaten that up. Really nice easy rounds. And then round 109 it was all half double crochets, so just went half double crochets all the way around. So it did, although it took time, they were all easy rounds. And the last part, part 18, the final part, we're almost there. There's just 4 rounds, and again I think they're straightforward, but that'll be next week. Part 18 will be our final round. And those of you that have started later on and still catching up, still carry on, still just do round at a time when you can, and I'll once next week my Sophie Saturday's finished, I'll still show them on my Monday episode. So still keep sending me your photos, and because I love to see all the different colourways. You know, they're really looking spectacular, and I'm so proud of you that you're tackling it, because that was it with me. I always think of myself as a basic crocheter, and looking for patterns on the internet, on Ravelry or Lovecrafts or Wool Warehouse. They have free patterns everywhere, and if there's an option I always tick easy or beginner. And this year I said to myself, I can crochet, and I can crochet, you know, quite difficult things, so I'm going to do intermediate or even advanced, because as long as you know the stitches, then you can do it. So I thought last year I did my temperature blanket all year long, and that was just straightforward stitches obviously, but I thought this year I'm going to push myself to do more advanced crochet, because I know I can do it, and just take your time. So any of you that still haven't finished your blanket by next week, I'll still show it on Monday, and I love to see your progress. The pictures that we've crocheted along with me is the lovely Mary. Hi Mary, hope you're back to full strength, and I know you caught a virus on a day trip with your friend, and oh, it's awful, especially this hot weather. You must have felt terrible. But I know you're on the mend, and just take your time and drink plenty of water in this hot weather. But Mary, she's almost finished part 17. She's just got one more round, one more round to do, and then this is Mary. So beautiful. Just imagine having that draped over your sofa, or almost too nice to use as a blanket. Just it's because it's like a work of art. You need to either hang it on the wall, or I don't know what I'll do with mine, but I need to just sort of hang it somewhere, or because I think they really are a beautiful work of art. So thank you, Mary, for sending in your picture, and I'm, so grateful of you crocheting along, and we help each other and encourage each other, which is lovely. The next picture I've got is from the lovely Jeannie. Hi, Jeannie. Um, and she's just finished part 17 as well. And this is Jeannie's, absolutely gorgeous. See, a little bit different colourway to Mary's, and but still absolutely stunning. There's loads of different colourways you could do, and I mean, probably in the future I will do another one, but maybe because I've done pastel colours, so I might do darker colour like jewel colours, because those some of them are a bit darker colours, but look absolutely stunning. I think whatever colour choice you do, thank you, Jeannie, for sending in that. Absolutely gorgeous. And lovely Michelle as well. Hi, Michelle. She's a very busy lady, so she's doing it as and when she can. And she's just finished, I've said it again, finished part 5. And she's going to send me the picture, and I'll show it on Monday, my Monday episode. But Michelle's done really bright colours, and it's looking absolutely stunning. I know, Michelle, you were a little bit worried about your colour choices, but like you said, just trust in the process, and as it grows, it'll just absolutely look amazing. So fantastic work. Where's my blanket? I forgot to take a picture, but here it is. This is folded up. Look how lovely, it's all folded up. Now, this part 17 consisted of, from about here, we just did this zigzag, and like I said, when I saw that in the book, first of all, I thought, oh God, I don't think I can do that. But it literally was your single crochet into a designated stitch up here, and you chain 3, and down here you'd done, on this round, you'd done I think it was 3 double crochet, but then you'd done 1 in the back loop only. So where that front loop was, you just slip stitched, chain 3, did a single crochet, chain 3, slip stitch, chain 3, single crochet. So it was really easy, but I think when you look at that, it just looks difficult somehow. And then that's the last few rounds. That's the little butterfly band, but it seems to be coming, it's not curling or anything. It's a 4mm hook now that we're using. We started off with a 3.5, so it didn't curl too much. But let me just, I don't know if I can show you some of it. This is it. This is my blanket. There, those are my colours, and most of them are the Stylecraft Special DK, the new colours. There was 20 new colours. But for my final part 18, we've just got 4 rounds, and I've got 1 in this lovely Cinder Rose. I've just started on that second ball, so it doesn't actually take up too much yarn. I finished 1 and I've just started that. That's the Cinder Rose. This is my second, this is Pink Rhubarb. This is my second ball of that, which you can see it's almost a full ball. This is my first ball of this one, but this one will do the last round that I need to do. This is Purple Smoke. So that's still the first ball. And then I don't know if there'll be enough to go round with this one, but this is still the first ball and this is claret. So I don't really know if that's going to be enough to go all the way around, but in each of those colours, there's one round of each of those colours. That's it, that's my ball band for pink rhubarb. Mistletoe, did a full one. Nigella, that's about the third ball of Nigella because that was the main colour is the blue. Oh, that's Nigella. So, and these are what's left. So the Nigella, which was the blue one, this is my third ball, but still quite. I won't use that colour again. So that's quite a decent size. The aquamarine, didn't use much of that, and it's a shame because it's a gorgeous colour. But didn't use much of that one at all. That's still the first ball. The mistletoe, that's still quite a full ball, but that's my second ball. But not used hardly any of that. That's full ball of violet. Yes, I've used, it's a bit scruffy ball, look. This was a violet, and I think I started this new one just in case there wasn't enough in there, so probably there would have been. So really just one ball of the violet. This is the green lemon, and I haven't used a full ball of that. And then this one, this is the cinder rose, but I've started the new ball because there was just that little bit left. So that didn't take much more than one ball. And this colour is blush. So almost used a full ball of the blush. So it didn't really take that much yarn, not really. Put those back in there with my ball bands so I know exactly what I've used. So I think that's basically it. Part 18, the last round. We've got 110, 111, 112, 113, and that's how many rounds. That's how many rounds it is, 113. But you can do it if you've been looking at it and wondering. Once you've finished any big projects, I highly recommend that you just have a go. And because doing this Sophie Saturday, I've done the rounds each week, but if you take all year, it doesn't matter. If you spread it out and just do a round on it when you feel like it. I know I feel like I've done a massive achievement. Feel really proud of the ladies that are joining along. But that's it for this Saturday. Next, like I said, next Saturday we'll the last part 18. But like Michelle and others that are still going on with it, I'll still show you progress on the Monday. So keep up with the good work. You're doing fantastically. Yeah, like I said, another hot day today, so I can't sit out in the sun. It gives me a headache, and I woke up with a banging headache this morning for some reason. But it's clearing now. Just got to catch up on my crochet ready for Monday's episode. So I hope you have a lovely weekend. Be safe and well, and like I said, in the UK it's really hot, so make sure you drink plenty of water and keep hydrated. And wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing, whoever you're doing it with, have the best time ever. Love each other, and I think be grateful for what you've got and be grateful for each other, because everybody's precious and time is precious. So I'll see you on Monday for my normal Nanny Moons episode. Do you want to say bye-bye, Suki? Come say bye-bye. Oh, up we come. Oh, she was on a little bed down there, weren't you? You're on your little bed, weren't you? I just wants to sleep. Oh, you love a little teddy bear. She's a little cuddly, aren't you? Yes, you are. Little gorgeous. My little baby. Have a little sleep down there. So I'll see you all on Monday. Keep safe, keep well, and I love you all. Bye. See you Monday.